Hey y'all, it's Costume Jeweler. We are in San Antonio, Texas at Texas Thrift. This is Texas' largest thrift store. This is 20,000 square feet of all kinds of things. You know, most thrift stores have mainly clothing, but we're going here looking for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets to pack up for resale on YouTube live sales. Those are every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're not going to have one this Saturday, but we are going to have a jewelry clearance sale on Friday, May 31st, 2024 at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots of giveaways on my channel as well. So make sure you hit that notification bell, click all, make sure that bell turns white. That way you're notified of these video uploads as well as my live buy it nows. Those can be pop-ups during the week, but usually scheduled on Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going in here looking for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets. Don't forget that all ever important thumbs up for the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We are at nearly 26,000 subscribers. So thank all of y'all for that, because if it weren't for you subscribing, we would not be there. We are going to hit the purses first. This is definitely a nomadic channel because you never know where I'm going to be. I can go from Florida to Texas or Florida to Texas on a road trip, going to Austin later today. So this is a super large store. Super large store. They're going to have wallets hanging up on a rack at the back. They're going to have some on the front. Right over here that usually supposed to be the higher end. Look at this store. Jewelry rack right there. But we're going to hit the purses on the wall first. You never know what you're going to have in here or where you're going to find it. MCM. No, that's not MCM. So there are going to be rows and rows and rows of purses. They do try to put the better ones right up at the front of the store if you're ever coming in here, so you could hit that first. But you never know when they're going to miss a good one either. Like this 9 West right here. Just kidding. So Stone Mountain. I'm kidding. Hope y'all have a great Memorial Day weekend. I cannot believe it's nearly here. Let's see. And they're gonna have jewelry too. Usually like fun knick-knacky stuff, possibly. It's like any thrift store, it could be hit or miss. Oh, look at this cute owl. Let's say that kind of looks special. What is this? Blingy bag. Skip and hop. Never heard of that before. So I don't usually get Bagalini. I think it's a decent brand. Not sure if it runs super expensive. This is a nice one though. Probably the nicer one hanging up on all of these racks right here. All of these bajillion purses. This is probably the nicest one hanging up. Let's go check that wall out up front by the jewelry counter. See if there's anything great there. And then we'll check the jewelry out. I think that has to be the world's longest wall of purses of any thrift store. They have wallets hanging on the end caps of the clothing and shoe racks, so don't forget those, because you never know. Any thrift store can be a hit or miss. You don't know who's going to donate where and what they're going to donate, so you really can't Judge a book by its cover, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't. And I don't see a lot of Rossetti when I'm in Texas. Wonder where she's at. She must be just a Florida girl. She must just be a Floridian, because that's about the only place I see her. I always check out the leather jackets, even though I don't have any use for them. I love to collect the vintage ones. You know, and I've always wanted a pair of chaps. I have. I've got the legs for them. I have never worn a pair of chaps before, but I really do think, let's see how much these are. Oh my gosh, only $25. These are all leather, and they're called the Leather King. I think I'm gonna buy those. I'm gonna put these in my cart. I think those would fit nicely when I'm riding my motorcycle, but I love those Leather King chaps. Wow, nice buy right there, 25. Can't wait to try those on. Let's look at this wall of bags right here and see if we've got any leather bags that'll go with my chaps. Let's see this, and oh, this is a fossil. Fossil saddle bag. Another fossil bag right there. That would look good with my chaps too. Maybe this Dooney and Burke would look better, or this Michael Kors. I'm not sure. There's just so many choices today. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna get. Ooh, look at that. It's not real. It's probably cute in its day. Another fossil. Michael Kors. Kate Spade. Coach. I like to try to be picky because I don't like a bad conditioned purse. Let's take a look at this jewelry and see if there's anything that I think would go with those chaps also. I think these earrings right here would look good with them. Maybe this tiger eye bracelet. These are unusual as well. They're not clip-ons though. I only wear clip-ons. You know I'm kidding about all that, right? If you're new to the channel, I'm just joking. What is that? I am kidding. Wonder what people think though while I'm carrying these chaps in my basket. They definitely have lots of jewelry today though. I'll have to look carefully at this stuff because there's so much of it. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There is so much of it. These are kind of cool jeans. They remind me of something at 2nd Street. I think Austin actually got a new 2nd Street too. Look at this necklace right here. So when you're here at Texas Thrift, you gotta look for the sterling. It's usually in one section by itself, but you gotta be careful and look for it so you don't miss it. Which is this section right here. So again, it's gonna be mixed in. That white bracelet right there is pretty cool. I'm not thinking it's super vintage though. Now this one right here, I don't know if it's sterling or not. The elephant cuff right there. Might be just silver tone. It's a watch ring. So the gold tone section here. Just not seeing anything that stands out, y'all. This torque necklace is cool. Let's see. I do hope y'all have a happy Memorial Day weekend. See the settings in that. Let's see what that looks like right there. I don't know. If I polish that one up, that might be pretty. I may have to check the inside to see if it has any designer mark on it. That always reminds me right there of, oh gosh, I'm forgetting the designer name, not Kate Spade. I forget. You have to look closely at the jewelry because there could be a hidden gem in here somewhere. Could be. And if you love jewelry drawers for crafting or something like that, they definitely have those here as well. This might be a hidden gem right there in that one, I don't know. I can't see what the price is on it. We're gonna go back here now and look at the knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets. I'm spotting a crazy cat picture over here I'm gonna show y'all. This is a really cool one. Lord knows if I was headed up to Texas, I would get this for the Airbnb. Wait for this, this is awesome. Wait for it, just wait for it. So y'all know I love looking at the pictures. I love the ones that have quotes on them. But I just spotted the greatest picture ever of a cat, and it is crazy. Never know what kind of treasures you're gonna find at the thrift store, do you? Ready for it? So if you're an artist and you want to be inspired, that right there would be a great cat picture. Look at those whiskers. I always watch these for sterling silver. Don't see any marks on it. Super cute. So if y'all are watching my channel, I like to thrift to find things to resell on YouTube Lives, mainly purses and jewelry. But I'll do little whatnotty stuff too. But these are also thrift with me videos, because I know a lot of people, y'all can't get out and shop, or maybe you don't have thrift stores in your area that are very good. So I hope you enjoy these videos. They always have a Christmas section here year round. Oh, that's kind of cool. A Dallas Cowboys wine or cork holder helmet. Never know what kind of treasures you're gonna find in a thrift store. One time here I found a, I've still got it, I haven't sold it. It was sterling silver as a sculpture. Sterling silver sculpture. I forget what it was actually called, but I found that here for I think like $2.99. It's a really cool idea. I like that. Some $5 for this one. Look at that, y'all. They took an old platter, the bird, an old platter, fork and spoon. If I had room to carry that, I would probably pack that up. I think that's pretty awesome. So even though I come in looking for purses and jewelry, I look at everything else too. So I like to take y'all in with me. I don't look at clothing though. Clothing is not my niche or niche. Let's go over here and see what signage they have. They're gonna have lots of wood here. Lots of signage usually. I don't want to curse myself. That's probably somebody's, that's probably somebody's last name on their, oh wow, this is made out of leather. Their last name on their door at their home. Let's see what this says right here. Handmade. This is a really cool piece, y'all. Look at this. All made out of leather. Probably hand tooled as well, I'm sure. Very cool piece. Somebody will take that home eventually. $2.99. Love the red. Y'all know I love decorating with red. That is a pretty piece right there. Look in the glassware real quick to see if there's anything vintage here that we can't live without. Oh my gosh, I swear every time I think I'm gonna knock it over. Oh, this is definitely not vintage, but cute. You know, in antique stores, you'll find a lot of vintage glasses, but you'll also catch them at the thrift stores as well. So always take a look at those. I like usually the ones that are red carnival glass, thick glass, things like that. I do like looking at the coffee mugs, but if you saw my coffee mug collection, you would tell me that I sure don't need any more. I guess that's probably like jewelry. If you saw my jewelry hoard, you would say I don't need any more. But I continuously pick it up. I do. So I don't see anything here, y'all, besides these chaps. And I'm really not going to get those. Really not. They're not. But anyway, y'all come out May 31st. This was a joke. A joke, people. Just a joke. Y'all come out May 31st, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to have a jewelry clearance sale. If you are not new to the channel, this sale is going to be better than a Deborah drop. You don't want to miss it. We're going to have giveaways too. Last thing, when you're looking at these platters like this, check them out because they could be sterling silver. Usually are. I've had them where they are marked sterling somewhere, and I'm not seeing it here. Yes, the music's loud for sure, but a great store. We'll see y'all later. See y'all May 31st. Bye.